Welcome back to you, baby dolls. If you notice here, my lights are going absolutely mental. Pew, pew, pew. Yes, they are going mental for reasons. I have to talk to you about something that I'm seeing right now. We're going to have a skits attack together, friends. Extreme risk taking is now here, baby dolls. This is Soy Strategies. Man, oh man, friends. And you know what? This is making me actually very skitsy. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to change it to a static color. And I'm actually going to turn it. It's on red now, but oh man, I got to leave it red for a second just so you understand the extreme degeneracy we're thinking of when we're thinking of this. Cypherpunk Holdings have rebranded to Soy Strategies, where they borrow fiat like Michael Chad Saylor and then buy Solana. What? Already? Man, this is scary, man. This is scary, friends. I'm having a bit of a panic attack. I'm not joking. I'm like, oh, crap. I have to... What's happening? Either the cycle's fully over now, which I don't think it is, but it could be over now. It's like 15% chance. Or this is going to spark some real dangerous FOMO, man, into other companies, okay? And, you know, just because a company has a lot of money and there's a board, it doesn't mean they're smart. Doesn't mean they're smart at all. If you listen to Uncle Peter Schiff, who watches his channel sometimes, he will tell you many stories about the past 30, 40 years. He'll often refer to like the smartest guys in the room who you think nothing can ever possibly go wrong. They end up blowing up. These people make bad decisions all the time. They are just like retailers. And by the way, the stats say the same thing as well. All these groups of people and all these big reports and business analysts, they're just retailers themselves. They just have bigger chunks of money. They just write longer reports to convince everybody something's a good idea. Okay, so what are they actually doing, friends? What I'm going to do now is I'll just show you an example. Michael Chad Saylor. Okay, what I have here, I have the 4-year Bitcoin growth rate chart. So why I made this for you, and I made this for me. So I want to know, if you buy Bitcoin on the Halvening and you hold for 4 years, what rate do you get if you hold? Okay, so this one you get 165% per year for 4 years. That's huge, bro. You're getting 2.6x on your money. 2.6, 2.6, 2.6, 2.6. That's big, right? You got like a 16 or 18x big. Okay, so actually even more, friends. It's huge. Now, I think it's, if you want to know that, by the way, look at this. Let's actually do this. Let's do 2.6. All right. 2.6 times 2.6 times 2.6. Wow, you get like 45x on your money. And then it starts growing at just a 2x every year. Oh man, that's amazing. Times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. So 730x. So if you got in here to here, you got a 730x. Man, oh man, that's why the power of compound interest, man. Okay, so what is Michael Saylor doing? So he's seen all this, right? He's seen all this. Also interesting, Da Vinci J15 and Richard Hart, they buy Bitcoin here and they hold through here. Michael Saylor calls it a scam up here. And then Michael Saylor now, after all these years, then Michael Saylor gets in here, okay? And then he buys $1 billion up here. So just think about that path, right? Now, the 4-year growth rate from 2020 Bitcoin halvening is 67% per year. Now we've entered a new Bitcoin halvening year, and that's why I've written 40%. I'm just like, it sounds like a nice round number. It's diminishing each time. By the way, we're still, friends, I don't want to G anyone up. We're all going to be very, very rich. And by the way, you've been watching me for a long time. When has your friend Tommy ever said anything like that? I don't talk like that. I don't. I get AI and GDP and the Russell 2000 and the stock market. Even if they stop us for a year or two, man, like this, we're going to be very, very, very rich, my friend. Very rich. Like, I'm using conservative numbers. I use the lowest of the low, and you're still rich. That's the worst part. Okay, best part, but like worst part is in like, if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're still not deployed, I don't know what to tell you. You're a cuck. So this 40% per year, friends, gets us to 268K Bitcoin up in 2028. But you know, with Bitcoin parabolas and euphoria, sometimes, obviously not sometimes, what it normally does is it hits the euphoria part before the next halvening. So we could hit 268K next year, come back down, then come back to 268 by the next halvening. You see? That might be the Bitcoin path. However, it is possible, even though not likely, but it is possible that it doesn't even have a euphoria wave next year. We just keep going up only. I mean, that would that would actually screw a lot of people, wouldn't it? Because everyone's waiting for the euphoria, but we kind of like you just have to hold. Okay. So a 40% per year growth rate is what everyone expects for the next 4 years. That's why Michael Chad Saylor, his borrowed fiat, is paying like, I don't know what the rate is, but he's borrowing at like 8% per year. So if you're borrowing, you're paying 8%, but after 4 or 5 years, your capital appreciation is 40%. You've obviously crushed it. Huge. Yeah. Enormous. So what's the issue with these soy guys here? The issue is, friends, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to some green. I'll change to some green light, playing around with the green light. The issue is, this is how it all ends. I can already see it, man. But this is just a second person, okay? It's not anything to be concerned about. Man, how's it going to end, though? That's crazy. Like, I thought it would have ended with Soylana. If it's not ending with Soylana, what's it going to end with? Doge? That'd be funny. It might even end with Doge. Probably Doge works. They probably do it on something else. So I've written here, this might spark an enormous FOMO season of degeneracy. However, it will all implode to everyone's death. This might be the degen spirit we need to kickstart a 2025 season. I am so scared for the nuclear winter that will follow this madness. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm not backing down from that, dude. If you start doing this, it's over. I mean, you even have it here, right? They even have the company here. With the company rebranding to Soy Strategies, we are positioned to capitalize on the growth potential within Soylana ecosystem. Okay, so this is, friends. They're copying Michael Saylor, but they're throwing in soy now, and I'm just like, dude, it's all gonna blow up at the end. But that's good. We're gonna have fun first. We're gonna have fun now. I've got a video coming out quite soon, friends. Maybe the next few days or something. And I've made many tweets on this, and I've actually made a lot of coverage on this. When is it actually game over? Well, in 2021, it was game over December. Why? Genesis gave a $6 million loan to Meta for their CryptoPunks NFTs. So CryptoPunks went up 100x in the year, and they were using the CryptoPunks as collateral. And it was a well-funded company and everything out here, but I think it was just it's tough to look back when you're in the moment and see that there was anything wrong with it because they went up so much. But now you do see there's a problem when in January of 2021, your JPEG was worth $3,000. That's what a CryptoPunk was worth. But then by December 2021, it was worth $300,000. Right? So we went from JPEGs are scams to now, oh, sweet. There's we'll give a $6 million loan for your JPEGs. This is what the chart looks like. And I'm just going to show you the USD part of this. Here you have this $389,000. So you have November, December. Man, that's big. That's like, my gosh, man. I know it doesn't look like much, friends, but yeah. So are we going to see, I don't know, PEPE run up that much and then these firms do this type of leverage on it? We'll see. Maybe it's other meme coins. Maybe it's the Morad coins. We don't know how it's eventually going to like burst. What's scary, friends, is we've seen a lot now. If like Doge went to 90 billion market cap. You know, friends, it's funny. I'm not one of the only people who was saying 100 billion market cap for a meme coin. I was saying that in 2023 last year. And like, I'm just thinking like, oh, massive signals or something. Maybe it comes out. And I think now everyone's just taking it for granted. Like, yeah, of course something's going to hit 100 billion. Kind of makes you think about what's going to shock everyone. Are we going to see the top 100 coins in crypto? Right now, there's 10 that are meme coins out of 100. Are we going to see like 40? Are we going to see something like that? Is everything going to get flipped? Are meme coins just going to, are they just going to flip everything? It's going to be shocking to see, okay? So this CryptoPunks is an example of basically, that's how it got out of hand. So that's how they all end, by the way. They end with the leverage. It's never the spot. It's always the leverage. And it's not that the leverage is dangerous itself. It's that someone had the confidence and the euphoria after witnessing these run-ups to hand out the leverage. That's what it is. They let someone do a collateral loan on these. That's what it comes down to. And yes, I really do think that there is going to be some sort of nuclear winter that follows, which will probably be biblical once again in the downside. Look at Soy Strategies, friends. Look, it just popped up 13%, 131%. That's big. So they just announced, oh, by the way, we're going to borrow money. We're going to buy soy. And everyone, that's all the market went like, oh, crap, Solana. We know that coin. You're sweet. You're turbo leveraged Solana. This is leverage on Sol. I'm going to get in. Oh, boy. I am thinking about how silly this gets next year. This is the first one. And man, you never know, friends. Like, the government might make it illegal. You're doing a speculative attack on the currency. If too many companies do it, they're going to do something, man. They're going to change the laws. They're not going to let you do that. Like it's just, it makes no sense if you have an economy to let people attack your currency down like that and then infect everyone's minds that it's going to zero. Okay, but look, that's for the next top. That's for the big euphoria when we have a lot of companies do it. I mean, that's wild, man. We're already seeing this, friends, now. They're not meant to do this now. This is too early. Are we going to get dark prophecy? Is the US economy going to get into recession? Like, a lot of these things are pinging, but man, crypto crappo's bearish. There's too many things saying like, we haven't unlocked the madness yet. We simply haven't. Just imagine we get Hex $1. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys understand. Hex $1, when I say Hex $1, I don't just mean, oh, Hex $1. I'm talking about the megaphone of all the believers yelling at the top of their lungs at 3 cents, at 5 cents, at 10 cents, at 20 cents. Because we can't shut up now. Imagine PulseX hitting day 1 sec and then popping up, and Pulse. Imagine Ink. Okay, Ink literally does nothing. And we just say, greenest logo, greenest logo, greenest logo. All of these. I'm just, the madness, man, the madness. I'm already thinking about it. We're trying to manifest it as well. But how's it all going to end? It could be meme coins go so far that a lot of the leverage, you never know, friends. Maybe Aave, like, you know, Aave, maybe they like allow one of these meme coins. Maybe they allow PEPE to be taken out as a loan. That'd be funny. Why not? Why not? PEPE's 4 billion, friends. What if PEPE goes to 80 billion? What if PEPE goes to 80 billion? The community will literally be going to Aave and they're saying, hey, you allow Chainlink and Uni and these other coins with like 10 billion market cap to be used as collateral. Why don't you allow an 80 billion market cap coin? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be a wild ride. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget he loves you.